up immediately to put a call across, and a lot of people have been analyzing that call, comparing it with VDM's interview with Folashade. At the end of the day, this girl is. Oh, I need to speak fast. Oh, I'm sorry. This is how I speak. Sorry. Forgive me. At the end of the day, this girl is playing a fast one, or this lady, this woman, is playing a fast one on everyone. But because we love to analyze, we love to we love to prove that we can break these things down. It's not bad. But when you see that is tinted towards a negative aim, it's better to stop it, not to go further. To me, I see no reason why we entertain that call, because Karimo is trying to remove herself from this. And the kind of questions she throw across is a question, is a way to free herself from all this. So I think that, and this is the reason, let me use this word, this is the reason why I've always feel that VDM should just do his things. Every other person that fronting this should do their things. Yomi should do his things. I think in doing this, it's going to help, because I see no reason why we talk, and we use our talk to destroy things at the end of the day. Where has our analysis taken us to all these years or these months? Yes, no doubt the people came out, shouted, create awareness and all that. But at this point, we need to learn. Look at what this other team are doing. They just allow us to be making the noise, but they are playing the card. Now God has helped us. Someone has come up to reawaken this case again. Let us learn from the past and use wisdom this time around. Everything we analyze, when we try to do everything to detail, these people pick the point and use it against us. Please, let's be wise. This is what I have to say, please. Since no one is talking, I see no reason why even Papariano will be twisting these things this way at this time. It's not proper, and it's unprofessional.
I put a comment on here earlier when Paparano started with
How do you
this
mean? How do you mean
narrative.
twisting? Tech. How do you mean Paparano is twisting? What do you mean by twisting? I
No,
think we are
what he
having a
meant was the
discussion.
discussion we had earlier, like the way he
I'm
was
talking of
saying
the. I was
about
listening to
very
that
dark man,
discussion
what they're
about.
doing.
Yes, thank you, MLH. It's not. It's not that. Is not helping this case at this time. It's not even helping us. We don't need that at this time.
Well,
To me, I feel like we are at a critical stage now, and anything we do now would go a long way. So we have to like keep an open mind and stay positive. Whatever anybody is doing now to help the cause of this justice, we should just provide our support in any way we can fine. Constructive criticism is actually allowed. So if you feel like okay, you can hear your opinion. That there's nothing bad in that. But knowing well that okay, this is not going in the right direction, and you consistently hammer on it, I feel like it's not really right because we all can see that even VDM is trying his best. I believe if Naira Marley is innocent in the whole accusation and all that, I don't think I believe he has the right to be exonerated at the same time, except somebody comes out to say, no, this guy is not. He's not innocent. I have proof. I have evidence. So what they're doing right now, I believe, is just right because we don't know what this guy for somebody to go out there publicly to accuse somebody of taking somebody, that's huge, that is massive. So we don't know, maybe he has a proof for him to have gone out there to say what he has said, you see. So I believe we should just let them do what they're doing. The authority is involved. They're doing their due diligence right now. We should just give them the space to do it rather than, coming for them back to back that, oh, they haven't done it right. They have to start from somewhere. I believe one thing will lead to another at this point where we are. Like I said, we are at a critical state now. So one thing will definitely lead to another. So we should just in whatever way we can support at this time. Let's watch as things are unfolding. In terms of Father Shade's interview the last time, we never knew if we will even get to that stage. But eventually we got to that stage. So right now, whatever anybody can say, yeah, constructive criticism is allowed. Like I said, whatever we can do now to make sure we don't botch this whole investigation that's currently ongoing. I think that's what we should be doing now. Capriano, why are you smiling?
I don't know. I know you guys would have gossiped about me. So
Emily,
Can I
We
say
we did
something?
got
Emily,
Can I
we
say
did
something?
gossip.
Emily,
We
this
did
thing,
gossip.
don't about me.
can I say something?
You are
You
right.
see, the thing is this:
That's cool.
we've been
Welcome, welcome.
screaming all along. We've been screaming all this while. Oh, Baba sue this person. Baba sue. Mama Mohbad said, oh, you guys Mohbad sue her. Oh, we're just we've been saying this. Sue this person. Sue the people in the house. Petition them and all of that. Do we have evidence against these people that they did something? No, we don't. We are saying they should be petitioned or sued. Maybe if that is done, then they can tell their truth. Not their truth, I mean the truth of what happened to Mohbad. Do you understand? So me, I feel I am not in support, 100% in support, or should I say I don't have 100% belief. I support VDM, but I don't have 100% believe in him because what he's doing is still not clear to me. I'm still waiting. I want him to bring something. All this interview that he's having with these guys, I want him to bring something that they've said to him outside camera that we don't know, that we've not even heard before. That's what I'm waiting for. As soon as I see that, then my mind towards him is going to change. But regardless, any step, wherever step is taken, I am in support of it. If arresting or calling K Solo to come out, to, if detaining him to come and explain why he was pointing fingers directly at Naira Marley. I mean, K Solo is not just one blogger that's just there blogging. K Solo was he was active. He was in Kwanti himself. He was going out and protesting, like he's active. He was the one I saw before I even saw Miyabo Ojo. He was there the day that Baba went to Kwanti, that they were doing that preliminary report that Baba was looking somehow. K Solo was there outside. He was there filming and saying, oh, now the family are in Kwanti now. He was filming Baba when Baba was entering. Baba's sister and one other woman was walking into Kwanti. He was videoing them and posting it on Instagram. I was following him back to back, and he went on national TV to say all of those. He didn't just say that there. each time he's there, he's pointing at Naira Marley. So he played a big role. So now, if he did all of that, if he did all of that without any evidence against Naira Marley, I mean, he deserves to be called. So if he's called now to come and explain, why did you go that route? Why did you go all out based on what Mohbad just said? You were close to this family. You, at some point, you must have had one-on-one interactions with this family. Did they give you any evidence to say Naira Marley took his life? What did they tell you? Why pointing finger? Were you just pointing finger based on what the video Mohbad made in saying, oh, if anything happened to me, hold Naira Marley? Is that just why you said that? So maybe if he knows something, maybe he can say, oh, okay, this is why I said this, is why I said that. Okay, this is the truth. I mean, we don't know. He's with the police now. So let's see how it goes, other than we coming here to say, oh, Naira Marley did something wrong.
Would you agree with me? Mohbad mother said it was Mohbad father that sent people to go stab, to his death. Till today, the father has not come out to elaborate on that. Would you guys agree with me that the father should come out and answer to that effect?
We don't even want him to come out, because at the end of the day, him coming out, he's just going to lie again. He's going to say something that is not making sense. We want him to petition her before the police. Come and tell me, how did I send people to take the life of my
It
child?
should be obvious to anybody that VDM is just trying to clear Sam Larry Naira Marley. He do more of showing things that clear those guys. It is either he's fighting his fight, like people that are against him. Iyabo Ojo is against him. He fought Iyabo. This particular guy, you guys now know that the guy too was against him. He's fighting his fight. But should they be using Mohbad's death to be fighting their fight? That's point number one. That we all, if you say we should focus on the house, then forget about anything that is not house. Why keep bringing that up? Stop bringing out anything that has nothing to do with what came about. Don't bring it up unless you guys want to keep fighting your fight. And you guys
Yeah, but the thing is, Papariano, the thing is this.
away from that.
The thing is this, Papariano, the thing is this. This guy's name, these people were not just one guys that are not known. These are, Naira Marley has a reputation, like he has a record label. No any father right now, as things stand, is going to allow Naira Marley sign their child in Malian's music. A whole lot. I'm not sure if this guy has even traveled abroad since this incident. Nobody. I cannot even use my money to stream Naira Marley at the moment. I know some people do it, but this guy name has been.
Did you dance to that song that say Amba?
No, I don't, because I'm not even his fan. Even before Mohbad, I'm not even his fan. Yeah, I'm not his fan. So these people have I'm not even speaking about Sam Larry. I don't give a toss about him. I'm talking about Naira Marley right now, because I don't even know what Sam Larry does for a living. But Naira Marley, I know this guy has 5 years to come. Naira Marley's name will not be redeemed unless the actual thing, not this whole nonsense. The actual thing that happened to Mohbad comes out, and his name is cleared. His name cannot, that name cannot be erased. So if he can use, and if anybody who knows the truth, who at some point has gotten knows that this guy didn't do, if Vidian is coming all out to try to clear Naira Marley, I mean, and nobody should hold him for that. Even if VDM right now is not even talking about J4M, he's not even talking about justice for Mohbad. It's all about clearing Naira Marley. I'm not going to fault him for that, because Naira Marley is also someone else's child whose name has been tarnished without no evidence.
But that is not the case. The case is that it's not about freeing him. Trying to free him at all costs will not make people focus on the bully. So VDM should be nailing them down on the bully too. Like he should be petitioning them. So we'll know that, yes, I mean, it's not those for them.
Why are the family? Why are the family who said...
You don't have evidence. You don't have evidence of them about murder, right? How about the issue of bully and threat? Why are you not taking that up against them? Why are you pampering them?
Not pamper, but Papa, he literally came out few weeks ago, so to the best of my understanding, and said, I need videos. I only saw that, this thing happened. I did not see Sam Larry physically, like on Mohbad. If anybody have videos, send it out to me. These people, Mohbad had crews. Remember, Mohbad doesn't work alone.
So it means VDM for 2 years, he doesn't have any evidence that they bullied Mohbad, but he has other evidence what killed Mohbad, and we cannot see it all this while, and we are believing in that.
I'm not sure he had it all along. I'm not sure. He was just suspicious that no, this cannot be right. If you guys are basing your judgment on just this video that is circulating, that this guy by Mohbad, I'm not going to take it. That's what he's been doing. I'm not going to take it.
He should investigate before come out. The investigation is not ended. He is coming out like somebody who is paid to come and do it. Investigation is still going. Why is he coming
I'm not
out?
sure he's paid. Papariano, for all I know, VDM, do you know what he stands for? VDM is this person that speaks for the voiceless. Do you understand? He speaks for, now the whole world literally have silenced this guy, this Naira Marley.
So Naira Marley is voiceless.
To the best of my knowledge, yeah, he's not even coming out.
Naira Marley and VDM, who is more famous?
No. When you say famous, Naira Marley is famous, but what do they do? What everybody can see VDM. VDM is speaking for the voiceless. VDM is an activist. VDM is people that everybody knows that fights for people. But Naira Marley,
that gentleman, who can
he's
speak
not about no. They are two different people. When you put them, of course, definitely they are two different people. No family on earth, no, like, let's say it's not every parent that will want their child to associate with Naira Marley, but every child will want, every Nigerian will want to applaud VDM for what VDM is doing. Do you understand? Every Nigerian want to applaud. Every parent will want to like applaud VDM for what VDM is doing. We can all see this. Do you understand? So if
you mean every parent will applaud VDM for freeing Sam Larry and Naira Marley?
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his antecedents. I'm talking about his antecedents.
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about what he's doing right now.
How did he free them? How has he freed them? Can you tell us?
Because he's concluding that people were lying on Naira Marley Sam Larry, and he himself doesn't have the whole evidence yet. How does he know they are lying?
Okay.
He's saying they are lying because nobody has brought any evidence before him. Even the family.
Cannot say they are lying.
Papariano, if you now, God forbid, you are a father, or you are the head of a family, you have a wife, you have children, you have your son has a wife. Now, this same person who bullied your child is coming out to say, I didn't bully your child. And you guys have evidence that he bullied your child. Even if you, as the father, doesn't have evidence, you're going to call on his wife. Well, didn't my son give you evidence that this guy bullied him? What about his brother that is in that house that went on that beach, video shoot with him? What about his crew? What about lifestyle? You guys were there. Don't you have any video to show that Mohbad was really beaten and bullied that day? Why can't you guys bring? If all the family are keeping quiet, so is it VDM that you expect to still be saying those guys bullied Mohbad? They came to him. To me, I believe they came to him to help them. That's why he's calling out. If you guys have any evidence, provide it so I can use it to nail these guys and I can tell them to their face that they are lying. But all Lifestyle did was coming to make a video and saying so much yet saying nothing. He will come out on he will send video on his status on Instagram, just posting recycling the same old video that we all see. He's not bringing anything new to show the actual act. So what do you expect video to do? The police are not investigating thoroughly to see if this guy did. The people who claim that they bullied their person, they are still not proving, they're still not bringing anything to prove that. So what do you expect VDM to do? I mean, it's just common sense.
Investigate.
Well, it's not in his place to do that, though, Papariano.
as easily happy wetin dem. Hello, see,
AY.
the VDM did not say they did not bully this boy. Oh. Only thing said, he said, it's not them that pie him. It's not them that pie him. Who pie him? It's people that is inside the house. We now come outside, okay, oh, so person. Now he pie him, or this person said I should pie him. That's what we want to hear, because bullying is not pie. It's not pie the person. You know how many people that they are bullying a day. So why bully cannot, even though our mama sometimes you can say, see your head, this one, so is that one key person. Now something that pie the person I we want to know wetin pie Mohbad.
A different kind
I
of bully.
think I think
Yes. There's threat of
I
life to
think it's
Mohbad.
I think it's Papariano that is just confusing himself with all these questions he's asking, because all these questions still boil down to two things: one, the mother, and two, the bully. Now, why were these guys arrested? They were arrested based on the cry of the people, the masses,
Ajibola, no
on
noise in the background,
killing
please.
Mohbad, buying Mohbad, buying Mohbad, buying Mohbad. Okay? They were arrested based on that, and after interrogating them, they discovered they were not even there, and nobody in that house that's come up to indict them that, oh, they sent them, they were involved. These are the proof. Okay? So, and they released them. Now, what the people in charge of this case ought to have done is this: because they did not find anything linking to the buying of that boy in that house with these guys, they were released. That does not mean they are free. On issue of bullying, is there? Why didn't these people go after him on issue of bullying? That is where they have upper hand, because there are evidence that could prove it. So, but mixing the buying and bully is entirely wrong, because they are two different things entirely, until when those in that house say, hey, these guys send us to do this, and they bring evidence. Oh, this is the call we had, this is the messages, this is the money they paid. Fine, meaning you have linked them to that crime. Outside this, these guys have no business with the buying of that boy in that house, but only have business with the bully. So go and charge them for bullying. That is what is expected to be done, instead of we asking question, why this, why that.
Can I ask a question? As we speak now, do you know what killed Mohbad? Petket.
You say what?
As we speak now, do you know what killed Mohbad?
Nothing. Nobody knows, because the autopsy did not show any proof of what killed him. Everything ended in this, no results.
As we speak now, who are you convinced killed Mohbad?
First,
As we
don't let him
speak,
put you in trouble, you know.
hello? You say what?
Don't let
As we
him
speak,
put
what
you, don't
happened?
let him put you in trouble, you know.
No, he can't put me. He can't. No, no, no. No, not me. Can't put me. You say as we speak, what does what?
Who are you convinced that killed Mohbad?
According to when I follow their statements, there are a lot of people whom I'm convinced they are involved in it.
Mention
The
them.
wife, Adura, lifestyle. Darosha.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I say this? Because when you are in a place
Yes.
that such a thing happen and your statements are not same, this one is talking this way, that one is talking, and the Mama Mohbad also, because there are a lot of prevention from people speaking. He doesn't want Adura to speak. Why? Why are you avoiding the boy to speak? He doesn't want Darosha to, he's just doing his own. Everybody is running away from speaking. So the body movement, their statements made me know that no, these guys knows what killed the boy. It's as simple as ABC.
If you were to arrest anybody for the death of Mohbad, how would you investigate it? And what are your findings? How would you conclude? What would you do before you conclude?
If I'm to investigate, I'm not going to bring everybody together. I'm going to arrest everybody in that house, split them in different rooms, then drill them with lots of questions. From there, I will know what happened, because definitely, because they are lying, their statement will be different. And this is areas where I'm going to blame. That is why I'm always angry at the police in this matter, because they did not do their job and they put us in all this way.
Good enough.
And two, I'm going to ensure that their phone, their mobiles are seized and forensic will be done on them all, and work on the CCTV.
Thank you. Now, let's say you have spoken to them, taken statement from them, and they gave you what their statement, they gave you what they think they know, or the actual thing that happened. Would you conclude with that, or until you do forensic before you will conclude?
Although I have background of military, my dad was a military man, and I have uncles that were police and others, so I know most of these things, how investigation is done. Now, for me to answer your question, there are some investigation that will be carried out that when you get linked to what really happened, it might not necessarily need you going further to forensic. But when you see that things, things are complicating, then you go further into forensic. Forensic helps you to get more details, more evidence about it. Okay? So if at my first stage, my investigation could not give me that desired result I need, then I move into my forensic. So forensic is not first thing you need. It's the interrogations that is the first things you need. When it's not yielding into desired result, you go further into your forensic and your autopsy. You go into that also. Also check your CCTV. All these things come to play. Then even your neighbor. I'm an engineer. When I was in Nigeria, I based in Abuja, and I did a lot of project there. Now I work in a lot of estates in Nigeria there. Now in the estate, once we build, you see neighbors, first three neighbors, your cameras, your external cameras, the one at the gate, the fence area, work together. That fence can see the next neighbor's gate. Okay, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So I will not only work on the camera in that house, I'm going to work on the both neighbors besides and the adjacent and opposite. I'm going to work with. So it means that you are working with 6 buildings: the deceased building, the 2 left and right neighbors, and opposite neighbor, and the left and right adjacent. Okay, that makes it 6 buildings you ought to work with. So their cameras is going to help the movement of that house, which this place did not do. And that is why many a times when you see some of us angry, I don't even want to hear anything about police, because they messed this case up. And not because they don't know that they need to do this, but they deliberately refuse to do it. And I don't know why. So go ahead. I don't know if you are.
All right. So considering the state of this investigation, concerning the state of this case so far where we are now, if you were the police investigator and you are being told all the same story about the nurse, everybody is pointing towards the nurse, would you make your conclusion from there? And especially when autopsy is inconclusive and the testimonies are all pointing fingers towards the nurse, would you conclude, or
No,
what would
no,
you
no,
say?
no, 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 no. See, I must use, and every police officer must use all the avenues provided for investigation, a thorough investigation, before you run into conclusion. Now, one of it has not been done, which is the forensic. Okay, the phone forensic has not been done. The screening of the house has not been done, which is also forensic. They need to screen the walls, screen the floor, and detect if there are bloods in that house. You can do. They need to do all that. Do they do it? No. Now I learned they painted those houses. Do you know why they do that? To bury some evidence. But when you have a proper gadget for them, you are going to still get some evidence in that house. So you need to screen the walls, screen the floors, to know if blood, there's spilling of bloods around. Okay, so there are a lot of forensic that need to be done. If need be, you can use the line detector machine on them. They have it in Abuja there. So what are they waiting for? They can use it because this is an high profile case. So why are they not using it?
All right. Would you agree with me? No one should be called innocent until forensic is actually done. Would you agree on that?
I've once said it before that even the nurse has a case. The nurse can also charge the police that why you nailing me when there is no result. The autopsy is saying inconclusive. So why are you nailing me? She has right to appeal.
Do you think if anybody had called that nurse and told the nurse and prescribed to the nurse what to give to him, but would you agree with me that person has committed an offense?
Come again with your question. You say what?
Would you agree if anybody had called the nurse and influenced the nurse to inject Mohbad in such a way that Mohbad doesn't survive it? Would you agree that
That's
person has?
conspiracy. So yes,
Yes.
the
Would you
person
agree with
also
me?
will go for it.
And would you also agree somebody could be abroad and also take part in the death of Mohbad?
Yes, it's
Would you agree
possible,
with me? Yeah, would you also agree with me that you don't have to be in the house
but you have to prove
of
that.
what killed? No, no, wait now.
Okay,
That's it. You don't have to be in the house to be part of what killed Mohbad, right?
come again.
You don't have to be in the house to be part of what killed Mohbad, right?
That you don't have to be in the house to partake in what killed Mohbad. It's possible.
those who killed Mohbad, right?
It's possible you can
Yes.
send people there to do the job,
Exactly. So the
but
only thing,
they
the only
must.
thing, no, that's what I'm saying. The only thing that should free anybody is the investigation that has been done so far, right?
No, the investigation. You see why I was saying maybe these guys were freed. Okay, is they feel they have interrogated them. Okay, and they feel they are free. But to me, that forensic matters a lot. That's why you see me, I always press on forensic. Very important. The forensic is going to open up everything. Then nobody can lie again. Every cause, every details, pictures, video calls, everything, you see them.
Unless forensic, until forensic is done, would you say Naira Marley and Sam Larry are innocent?
I never said they are innocent, but when it comes to, because they've not proved it that they are part of it. The people in the house, nobody has confessed it. But for bullying, hundred percent is
Are
sure.
you relying on the people in the house, or you are relying on your own investigation as the police?
Okay, you are asking me as the investigator, right? Okay, yes. Me, my forensic is going to tell me, I've said it before, my forensic is my game changer. Okay, my forensic, I will do them, then it will tell me every. Look, there are still other people that might be involved in
Red
this
Gate,
that
do
you
you have
don't
any
know.
question? I am done with the Red Gate. Eh?
There are a lot of people. There might be some people you've not seen before. You've not even had their
You see
name.
how you just
In
came
this
back
case,
to,
hold
you
on,
just came
sorry,
back to,
sorry,
you came
just
back
hold on.
to,
There are
yeah.
some people that maybe you've not even had their name in this matter that might be involved. This is the power of forensic. Forensic will open up everything to you. But why are they not doing it? That's my issue. All this while.
Don't you think
Um,
until forensic is done, if anybody is eliminating that this person cannot be there, this person cannot be there, don't you think that they are doing the wrong thing?
yes, they is very, you are right on that, because
Would you agree with me?
if
VDM
you
is doing the wrong
use,
thing.
huh? You say what? You say what?
Oh my God. I said, would you agree with me that VDM is doing the right thing, is doing the wrong thing by concluding that everyone accusing Naira Marley were only lying on Naira Marley, even when forensic has not been done. So VDM doesn't even know where this whole investigation is going. It doesn't even have a clear answer, but it's already freeing Naira Marley Samilari.
Did he
Would you
say it's
agree?
free? Did he say it's free Naira Marley and Sam
Yes, he
Larry?
said they don't have a hand in Mohbad's death.
He is talking
Apariano, let's
based
get.
on
Can I
what.
take this?
Hold on, sorry. He is talking based on what the so-called police have said.
But do you
But
think that's the
I
right thing? Or is that
believe
the right thing? Is that the right thing? Police investigation we know
who.
is not completed yet. Should anybody be basing their findings on police investigation?
Why do you think it's not completed when the
Now
DPP is
I'm
charging
asking you. I'm
people?
asking you, is police no you answer me, is police investigation completed? Is it fact?
It's,
Should anybody
it's
is it
not fact
reliable?
now. It's not
Is it reliable?
completed.
Yeah, is it
It's
reliable?
not. It's
Then
not
hence why is anybody
reliable.
relying
It's
on it?
not.
Why is anyone relying on it?
It's not.
So why is
It's
anyone
not
relying on it?
reliable. Who is relying on it?
VDM is relying on it.
No, if he's relying on it, he will not be doing his own now. He will not start
No.
another
That's what I'm saying. He's
investigation.
also relying on Corona inquest. The Corona inquest has freed Naira Marley. So
Who
according to
rely on
because they have been
Corona
freed, so it
inquest?
means they are free. It means they are innocent.
Look, this case, let me tell you how murder case works.
Mm.
This case just started. I'm telling you. At
Mhm.
times you will think you are free. The case will bring you back. Because when some people are going down, you will see them start mentioning names. I
So we
have
should not be
seen
quick to
more.
be saying some people are free until investigation sets them free.
Nobody is free for now. Nobody is
Naira Marley
free.
have married everybody. It can be. It may be.
See, look, when you see that nurse, now, that nurse you are seeing might be, when she see where she's going to, you see her talking. You might be surprised that she treated a dead person. It's possible. But because the case has not gotten to where people will, when you see where you are going, that this is reality, then you will start speaking. So let's wait. This case is still fresh. As far as I'm concerned, it's still very, very fresh. Even at that time, even the role Mama Mohbad played, you will see us coming up.
Are you
Look,
suspecting Mohbad father of being an accomplice in this whole case?
am I what? Come again.
Are you suspecting Mohbad father to being an accomplice in this whole case?
I've said this severally. He has not behaved like father, the real father of the boy. Why? Due to some body movement,
You
due
mean
to
due to his
some
movement, like the way he's moving his body, right?
no. When I'm talking of body movement, I mean actions.
No.
To me, I say it to be too cool and too comfortable, too calm. No. God forbid such a thing. We will not see it. It will not be our portion. It cannot happen to me, and I will. Even officer, I don't tear their clothes.
So you have teared the cloth of an officer before?
Why you are you interrogating me? You don't
No,
need to ask me that.
I just want to know what.
No, you don't need to ask me that. I'm just telling you that when somebody is in when somebody is in pain, in deep pain, you go extra mile. You won't even know when you start doing some certain things. So to me, I'm seeing them to be too comfortable, and it's not nice at all.
Àlàyé ṣé o ti ya
Even
aṣọ mú ọ́fíìsà lára rí? Question tí mo béèrè ni.
why will I yash your office alarm? But God forbid, it will not be my portion. Nobody can try that with me anyway. True, my child taking life.
You are saying Mohbad father is a weak link, like it's too
God
weak.
forbid, oh.
Are you
God
saying it's too
forbid.
weak? Are you saying Mohbad father is too weak?
Yeah? God forbid.
No, I'm asking, are you saying Mohbad father is too weak?
No. I don't want. There are some certain um, statements that I won't want to be answering. Why? Because there are some people who feels that I don't want it to be an advantage. Let me use that word to some people. So we must apply wisdom at all times.
But I mean, you will use a word like he has not done so well all through, right?
The one I don't use is okay to answer those questions you ask. So let's
What
move to
question did I
something
ask?
else.
What question did I ask?
Let's move to something else. I've answered
Yeah,
that question.
what was my question?
So now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question now. Why is it that any time we are seeing some progress, something that could really bring out some truth, we try to overanalyze to the point we are now trying to use that same thing to
Use the word
favor the
I.
other
Right.
side?
Use the word I, Papariano, so that I can defend myself that I try to analyze.
You will not beat me now. It's not only you that does that.
Use that word.
Even before you came, I've used you. I say, what word did I even use then? I said, I've forgotten, but I know I use unprofessional at the end of the
What do you mean?
statement.
Say it in front of me
That
and get your answer.
yes, I can I remember, but I know I used the word unprofessional. No, I say
That was
why? Oh, yeah, why now? I've asked you now this question. Why is it that whenever we get something, a tip of something that could really be a little game changer, why is it that we over analyze it to the point, or you now, okay, you say, let me use you, Papariano, you turn it this way, turn it that way to the point it becomes another favor to the other party? Why? Do you think we are doing it right? And
As a
over time, we've
matter of
been doing
fact,
these things and it's not helping us.
as a
Don't you
matter
think
of
we need to
fact,
change?
you,
Yes.
Paparano, you're one of the people that helped these other people in terms of their defense. You tell them literally what to do, what to say on this platform. Do you know that? From way back.
Example. Give an example.
I don't have an example,
I
but
don't know what you're talking about. I
you
can
know what
say
I'm
you
talking
too. I
about.
can say you are married to Abati. I don't have an example. I don't have evidence.
Give me your proof then.
You to give me your proof then.
So, Papa, I've asked you that question. Can you go ahead to answer?
All right. Pet catch. As we all know, we are netizens. We are online users, and it is part of the online culture and online tradition that when an information is published, it is part of the online culture that people react to such information. Now, the question we should be asking is, those that put that information out, what is their motive? Because people are trying to find their motive. If their motive is not very clear, people will state it. If the motive was very clear, people will state it. But I can put it back to you. The video VDM brought out for Lashade, whatever, right? Me and you can establish that the actual date of that present of Folashade going to Mohbad was not made clear in that video, which will leave online analysts like us to try to figure out those information to help people figure it out,
Online speculations.
or to
I
help
know.
evaluate it in such a way that it can be digested and people who are my fans can see it from my own point of view. But I think you
But
should be having issues with whoever that is bringing those informations out. Like I advise that if it was me, I would have said that before anybody brings out any witness outside to the public, right? Speak to those witnesses. Some of them they have a very useful information. Contact a lawyer. Let that be a petition. Let act on that information such that, let me say it's a serious information. Arrest people already. This will help people not to run away. One, wait. When you act on it, when you hear it, let's say as VDM has heard for Lashade, if there was anything so important, they should act on it. Arrest individuals before they start running. And now, not also putting Folashade life in risk. Because the moment Folashade leave that studio, after everything she has said, her going home, there's no guarantee that she will ever make it the next day. You are subjecting her into a potential attack from anybody. If nobody ever thought of coming to her direction before, now she has to walk and look back. All right. So if there's anything serious, it's not going to be resolved on social media. The reason why it comes to social media, why things should come on social media, is one, if the necessary steps has been taken to go to right authorities and they neglected your evidence, now you want to come and present your case before the whole world to settle it for you. Now you want we media to settle it for you and let us see whether it deems fit for us to protest, for us to bring down this country, to say we don't want these things. Now you want us to reason with it, to analyze it, and that is exactly what we're doing. Let necessities
so
be done before things like
so
that come out.
why are you always angry that the proper things are not done? If you are talking this way now, why are you
Because I
always
know what
saying
is
they did
for
not do this,
example.
they did not do that? So
Yeah, because I
why?
know, because see, I don't know how many hours you invest in justice for Mohbad, but I invest a lot of hours in justice for Mohbad. and I care about so many things that I even have to go and read journals, read different cases just because of this case. And I'm
Do you,
following, believe me, I'm following. That's why I always speak at every point and also make prediction. For example, I spoke about Odumosu, I spoke about Berekete, I spoke about Sanshitu that you guys have today because I'm following up. I even tell him what he should do, what he should be doing if he truly want justice. But at the end of the day, who is more professional? Is it me who is
now,
preparing about my case, or somebody who you just give a case and you abandon it because the case is with VDM? So you don't think about it. You
hold
don't even
on.
support VDM because the case
On,
with Sanshitu. You
Babariano.
just forget it with Sanshitu
Hold
and you
on.
just keep doing your
Hold
own. No,
on.
no. Me, I focus
Hold
on my
on.
case. I
We
reason
are
alongside the
conversing.
case. That's
We
the
are
difference.
conversing. Just hold on. Now, don't you think you, that everybody are open to correction? Don't you now think that VDM you're talking about, you have a point by saying that every interview, an officer should be involved or taking the person to the station to write, put it down even before coming out to tell it to the world. Okay. Now, don't you think that you can use wisdom in addressing that by meeting some of the people who can reach him? And I know you know some of them. Since Aries is one of them, you can always meet her and say, this is what I noticed. Since we've been doing it this way and we are not yielding results, I don't want to make it a kind of media publication. So I decided to tell you that, look, meet with VDM that please let this thing this lady just said now, let them put it down at the station so we could have uh, an official evidence.
What is wrong? What is wrong between me saying it here and giving anybody the opportunity to take it to VDM? Between me going to meet someone, one person behind the scene and sending them to go to meet VDM. I mean, what I just said right now, how does that even have
Yes,
to destroy an evidence?
yes. Why I say so is this. At times, some people might not really have that mind to do some certain things, but when we say them out, we now build that mindset in them, and you see them taking that action of beating her up, killing her, or doing all sort of things. That is one side. And again, action of saying we want to take them to the station, put your statement down so that tomorrow you cannot. Then it's like you're putting fear in them that, oh,
No, no, no. I'm not putting fear.
so
I
if
said what I said in reaction to what Supreme Iron Lady said. She came to this platform saying particularly that Folashade is being threatened. And then I give my advice. That advice was given after she said that Folashade
do
is
you
threatened. And
know
even said that. She even said we should be telling everybody so that nobody can go threaten them. Whatever. And then I react. Hmm?
do you know that both of you might be wrong? Do you know
No,
why I say so?
she came to announce it on my
For her
platform.
to publicly come and tell you, I think is
She didn't
wrong.
come to tell
One
me,
of
please listen. She come to a public platform here
That's what
to
I'm saying.
make that
Like, for her
declaration.
to
And then
publicly, I
I
use the word
reacted to it.
publicly to tell you, I said he's wrong, and you responding also in a wrong way. Don't you think they are both wrong?
How is me responding to somebody announcing that people are already going after to attack
You
somebody?
are do,
Thereby,
you are
the
doing
reason why she's
same
making the
thing.
announcement to restrict them, to tell them that the whole world is aware that they are going after that woman's life, and if anything happens to that woman, it will be investigated and they will be held responsible.
Now,
So this can
from
also
from
that can also make them
from
to dress back.
from now, can we do something like this? That whenever we see what will help this case, because I believe we want justice in this case. Whenever we see something that will help, instead of making it a public show, we can always do something that so we can turn every effort being put in place, turn it into a potential result.
Okay, are you saying that if VDM continue to bring video out, or me, Papariano, I continue to put video out there, you mean people should not analyze my video, or we shouldn't analyze VDM video? Then why is the person bringing it out then?
No. Definitely, you will analyze, but you know that there are some analysis that does not really go normal. People start
That's why
taking
I
it
say
in
they should
another
act
way.
on it. They should act on it before bringing it out publicly. Simple.
Yes, that is a
It's
good
a
note
future
and
advice,
a good,
futuristic
yes. So
advice.
let them begin to work on. Now, what you need to do is also to hammer that, since you know one of the people that could connect to him easily.
I don't
They
want
should
to.
hammer on that
They
and
listen. They
say,
listen already. I'll only announce whatever I want to do,
then
unless
that,
whatever I'm saying is that I
then
value it. I see that crucial. Maybe then I will take a different round. But the things I'm saying, I don't find it offensive, and I don't find it destroying any evidence, because it's only
to
an
you,
advice. It's
to you.
listen. I said what I said. That it's only an advice. For example, with me saying that bringing people to social media, interrogating them. Kemi Odunloyo came out to say the same thing. Are you aware of that?
See,
Okay, no, wait.
oh,
Were you aware Kemi Odunloyo came to one VDM not to bring people out? Are you aware of that?
I
And she
was
was
on that
attacked.
platform. I was even on the panel, so I know what happened, what
And she
transpired
was
that day.
attacked badly.
And the following day, that matter was treated on that same platform. Okay, so that
Kemi
will show
went
you
to
that
VDM not
that
to
will
bring
show you
anything
that
on her public space. No,
lot
no, no,
of
not on that
people
platform. Before coming to Mounjola platform, she has
is
said it through a
Mojola
video.
is
Yes.
Mojola platform that I'm talking
Mounjola, yeah.
about.
Before she
Now,
no, please wait. Before she came to Mounjola platform, she has made the video where she posted it that VDM is only destroying this case by bringing suspect and investigating them. That
But
is destroying
remember,
evidence.
this particular lady interviewed Baba Mohbad as well on a public space, right? So why
Yes.
is she against VDM interviewing people now? She did the
No,
same.
do you now hear that she said so before she came to Mounjola platform?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said the one I when you were talking, I was attesting to the fact that I'm supporting what you're saying. That she said, I said I was in a platform where she said it, and a day after, that matter was tackled very well. And I believe some people, if they are here, they can
I
attest to
was there.
that.
How was it tackled? Tell me how it was tackled. It's something that I was part of. So tell me how it
No,
was tackled.
I said the following day when it was
I
tackled.
was on that platform. So how was it tackled?
The following day, I mean the following day. I'm not talking of that same day. That same day, me, I
How
did
was it
not
tackled
just
the following? I'm
talk
asking you,
about.
how was it tackled?
You are now diverting us again into. Let's finish with this now. Well, see, what we are discussing is very, very sensitive, and I think if most of us can really adjust, it's going to help this. See, it pains me when I see that we are not making headways, and I believe it's paining a lot of people too, because we invested our time,
We
money,
choose
and
not to
so
work with
on.
professionals. That's why we're not
Okay,
working professionals in the case. We're only working with good-hearted people, not professionals. Professionals,
you
they're not after cloud chasing, media. They
not
just do
only
the stuff.
even the people, even the hosts too. There are some certain things that we need to really watch. The panelists, everybody just need to adjust for we to really get to that place. Honestly,
You
so
should do investigation for us to
we
get there.
cannot keep
Forget
doing
about just
same thing, and we are not seeing result, and we continue. No, we should
tell me
change
what have we been
strategy.
doing? What have we been doing, which is the same thing?
Most of we make too much noise on this. There are no action,
Every
a
everybody,
physical action.
everybody, including VDM, has been speaking about Mohbad.
Now,
Right? No, no, no,
VDM,
no. Wait, wait, no, no, please wait. Please just
we
wait,
don't
please.
know his
Everybody,
plans.
everybody, including VDM. VDM has been in Mohbad case. This is the third time. He has come, he has left, he has come, he has declared himself, I'm no longer in Mohbad case. This is the third time he's coming back. All right?
And when he
He's been
came
in
now,
this
what did
case
he
for long.
say? He said something. He said then
VDM said he's out of
there was no
Mohbad case.
money and he
He
could
said
not
it before.
run the case. But now he has what it takes to follow up
That's
the
what I'm saying.
case.
That
So
we
why don't
don't,
we
we
just
cannot tell. He's been in Mohbad case before. It's not a JJC. It's not a Johnny just come. He's been in Mohbad case. He knows what's going on there. It's not like he's just bringing it. Mohbad case has always been alive since then till now. 2 years. People streaming it constantly. It may not be that big, but people have kept Mohbad case alive, even when he was not there. When VDM said he was leaving, a lot of people live also with him. When he came back, people came back to with him. You have to
Papariano,
understand that. But now, what
can
is
we
the
do
difference?
something?
Look
Can
at
we
what is
do
the difference.
something?
For me, look at, you have to get things from my own point of view too. I get your own point of view, but because I'm a host too, you have to know how we feel. So for us who are keeping this case alive, right, we have to keep the discussion going. Okay. Now, what are the things that determines our discussion? Is the things, the steps, the reasonable steps that are being made by anybody. It could be me, it could be you, it could be Yomi Fabi, it could be anybody who is making a reasonable step. When Yomi Fabi was making his own step, we supported him financially. In whatever way, we broadcasted him, we talked about him. And those are the support. The same thing with VDM right now. If you need money, public will give him. Or anything he will need, public will give him. But whoever must do anything, do it right. That's what they say. Whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. It's not. We are not the one doing. Everybody can be in a case, but there may be just one or two people who are making things work, right? And all they need is just our support, and we support them based on what we see them give us. For example, if your Mefabi comes says, "I have 3 seconds video," all right, and your Mefabi says, "We have been given this. We have given this video to the Nigerian police to address it. They refuse to address it, right? So what me I will be doing, I will call on my platform, Nigerian police. We want that 3-second video to be investigated. Otherwise, you guys are hiding something because now we are carried along with what is happening, right? So, people, anybody who wants to do anything, make sure you act too. You too don't just be about the cloud chasing. Make sure you act. Then anywhere you have problem, bring it to the public, and then we'll support you. But nobody can stop anybody. That's just the thing. Nobody can stop anybody.
You will believe with me that all this investigation going on now, there are some things that might have been discussed that they do not want the public. He did not want the public to know about
I
it.
will not agree. I
That
will not agree until I
I
see
had
action.
when Supreme was saying no, that behind the camera there are lots. She spill out much.
This is not the
Okay,
first time we
so
are hearing those
if
things. This is the
if
first time we
is
are hearing those things.
no. So I just want to bring a point out that look, as host, some of these hosts want to get every day-to-day details and come on platform to discuss it. That will not help the case, honestly.
Okay,
Even
but
Me say
what we have
something now. The
this
reason
Yomi,
why I came up,
is to come
sorry,
and post.
Papriano.
No, don't just enter SFA. It's not okay. You should stay up here so that you can part of the conversation. Otherwise,
I want
anybody
to
will
if
just
be.
come up, cut it
I
short.
really
And
want to be,
everybody has a
but
point.
I can't stay
even
really.
even
I
Let me
just
just
want
Yomi,
to make a point. Just one point, and I'll
Yomi,
drop.
no, no,
Just
no. I
one
mean,
sorry,
if
point.
you come
before you
on a
make
good
your
place, it's
point,
not
that
going
I don't lost my thought.
to. Me to have lost my thought now. Oh yeah, go
Oh,
on.
sorry. It's still about the same thing. Sorry. I wanted to say that VDM said something when he was talking about
Aziflex,
Yabojo.
please now.
He
I
said
came up to talk.
he
That's what.
I
said
came up to
She's
if
already spoken.
he said
Please. Go
he
okay.
said he said if it was 2 years ago, he said if it was 2 years ago, he would have brought out everything that they discussed. But the VDM of today manages information. So let's not assume that everything that is throwing out is everything absolutely. There's probably more that he hasn't really.
on.
That's what I
It's
want
more
to
of a
just say. That
blogger. It's
not
more of a blogger.
discussing all our strategies online may actually be giving the enemies a heads up. My network is very bad because I'm in transit. But I hope you
Don't
heard
you
what
think
I said.
VDM to bringing
Thank you.
Falafade
So
out to maybe destroying evidence,
I'll join again when I'm in a stable
subjecting her
place.
under
Say,
threat?
say,
Pardon?
Papariano,
Don't you think
to
VDM
what I
bringing
was
out?
saying.
It's
Yes,
not
we
bringing
got
out
you,
everything. He
madam.
said
We
it's
got
not bringing
you.
out everything again.
No,
Okay.
no,
He
it's
said
not
he's
about
not
bringing
bringing out
everything.
everything again. So
Her
it's
bringing
fine.
even part of
So
it. She's
whatever
giving it
he
to
has
the
brought
person.
out.
You should stop. See, let me say something. Right? If VDM want to investigate, right? If VDM is not also chasing cloud and
Okay.
it's not after views or whatever, it's very simple. These guys, social media will not do nothing to Folashade. You guys can keep Folashade with you guys, work with Folashade and arrest people. Simple. Arrest people. What is showing media
Papariano.
thing?
All right.
Well, come to social
Papariano.
media. Tell me what you want to achieve on
Papariano,
social media.
Papariano,
Papariano.
didn't you
Let
hear?
us stop. Let us
President,
stop.
please let
Some
me
of
say something.
sorry, madam. Let me just make
Everybody
this
will
point.
react to
Let
No,
us
what they
let
stop.
see.
me
You can't
speak
stop
now,
us. We have to
please.
react to what we see.
Oh,
Papariano, didn't you hear VDM that said that he himself did not trust the Nigeria police, and he have seen that the police or even the authority are not ready to give Mohbad justice. So for me, I think he just want to expose everything, behind it.
And what is exposed? What is
Let
exposed?
people, yes,
What is
because
being
he said,
exposed?
and you too, you know it
Bringing
now
out
that
Fola
these people
Shade.
are not
What
really
does bringing
ready.
out Fola Shade expose? I'm asking. What does bringing out Fola Shade expose?
No, but he has been bringing other people, not only for Shade. He wants people to think for themselves and see what really happened, what transpired.
So it means,
If
it means we are being encouraged. It means they are encouraging all of us to think for ourselves. It means Papayano can analyze it, think for himself.
exactly.
So it means,
Yes, me,
why is
I'm
it not
not against you analyzing video. I don't know why people are this
lies?
are for always fond of this. Anytime anybody come out, if people are talking about them, they'll come and be fighting the person. You will make the person to even hate the person you are fighting for more. Leave if you are not like you don't like what the person is saying, go away, leave him with like-minded people, let them discuss it. Maybe VDM might listen to some of the things they are saying, but trying to shut people up every time when they are analyzing people is very bad. Me, I'm not saying you should stop.
Exactly.
The only
If you
thing
don't
me
want
I'm
people to
saying,
analyze anything, don't bring it out to the public. Keep it
exactly,
private.
because me, I don't think VDM even said people should not analyze it. I don't know why people are just trying to speak for VDM. Leave people, leave VDM. If you want to support him, but leave others who don't want to support
That's
him
what
and
you.
do
You're always
what they
coming
want
from
to
the
do.
back of wherever the
No,
discussion is. Like you
MNH.
listen to the conversation properly. We're not saying you can't analyze or whatever. Okay,
No,
constructive
no.
criticism
Pet said we
is
can't do
allowed.
it. Pet
Wait,
was
wait,
against analysis.
wait,
Don't
wait. I
Just
was
leave
here all
her.
along. I was here all
Insult
along,
me.
right?
I'm always coming
One
at the
second,
back.
Constructive,
You
Pet,
know
on
me.
you to defend
constructive,
yourself.
I
Let Pet
don't.
defend
constructive.
himself.
Wait,
Hello,
okay. Well,
Pet.
I'm not talking on behalf of
Hello,
Pet.
Pet Cash. No, no,
I'm
don't tell
just
me what.
saying.
This is between me and Pet Cash. Don't you. Only Pet Cash. Pet Cash, what were you saying about the analysis? Go on.
no. What this Sazot just said, I don't think she's talking to me because she's just talking out of point. So I don't know if he's talking
So, what were
on
you
what we
saying?
just discussed.
Not only you. I've been here
Let,
Papariano,
let,
listening.
it's okay.
Exactly.
Not
Let him
only
rephrase it.
you.
It's okay. Pet Cash, tell us what you were saying about analysis. People analyzing evidence, and then anytime we're about to get it, we're analyzing and we're destroying it. What do you mean
Now,
by that, Pet Cash?
where did we really stop at our discussion?
I want you to bring back that conversation. You said anytime we're about to approach the answer, we are analyzing and then we are giving up many clues and then the evidence will be destroyed. So bring it back from there. Take it back from there.
We passed there now.
Then let's start it from there again. Now don't
Papariano,
pass it.
you
No, no, no,
just
no, no.
posed a
Because
question.
that was the conversation.
No, no,
Don't pass
let's
it. Come back.
where the
What you
point
said,
where
bring
we
back all of
analyze a
this.
serious point, and we
Papariano,
Oh,
you
yeah,
passed
say
there.
just
it
posed a
again. You
question.
see,
That's why I came
he's
up.
not even proud of what he said. He can't say it again. Say it again what you said then.
No, why would you say I'm not?
Well,
Why
you
will you say
say it
that?
again now because now you want to withdraw it. Say it again.
I'm not withdrawing. I said the point I want to make now is even more than that one you are saying. So why will you take me back to people were listening to us? So why will you take me
They
back to
misunderstand you, so just
what
repeat it.
I'm saying? Where I want to hit the point I wanted hitting is this, that look, this statement of we have been the one keeping this case on all this while, and at this point, and not, no, see, that is where we are missing some of these things. Without the listeners, without the panelists, the host cannot do it alone. Let us get that fact.
Say what you said. They
Now,
didn't want to hear what you said.
hold
Repeat it.
on, Papariano. Let me just, so I don't lose my mind. Now that we are saying, let us change our means of operation. We have used these tactics, it did not work for us. And now let us do things, change our ways of handling this, and let's see if it will really yield us that result we need, we desired. This is why this conversation is taking place. I don't know if you're getting me. Now, when you as an host, you've gotten some information. I can tell you that this information, not everything that you should even bring out to the public. Do you know that if hosts are doing this, you will be having more information and be helping the case also than pushing everything out and using different method. Oh, this one will bring this, that will bring theirs, and mess the whole thing up. Now, do you think another person might like to come out tomorrow to come and talk? Or the Folashade has spoken now, the rubbish are statements. Pick some points from those statements that are useful to us. This is how we can engage intellectually.
But do you actually believe that there are pros and cons? Because you seem to be stressing on the negative aspect of it. What about the advantages of what is happening right now? That with what you are doing, you and I and everybody on this panel, do you find any advantages in doing that?
What we are doing right now?
Yeah.
Hello? You say what we're doing right now?
Exactly.
No, we are strategizing. We are just looking for a way out. What can we do? How can we better our approach to every information? This is
Right.
what we're doing. We can do. I don't think there's anything bad in that.
Okay, because the reason why I said that, you
Richard,
stress.
Richard, let me give him a quick joker. Give me 3 strategies you think if we apply, we'll get justice.
No, I'm not that daft to start bringing out a strategy on net. No. I don't. No.
What strategy do you want to
These are
bring
some
up?
of the things. These are some of the things we do that
What
is
strategy
not.
have you got that you think will give us justice?
Paparano, please, greetings to everybody in the house. Maybe I'm late here, and I came up when you posed a question. You said, in regards to what Folashade just said, what is I don't know if I can really get the question again.
Don't
Oh
worry,
God.
just listen. You will flow with us. We've gone past that. Just be muted and listen. We'll come back to that. Continue, Pet Catch.
Yeah. You say what? What did you say? Sorry, I was eating something.
Yeah, I said you should continue from where you stopped.
Yeah, I said no. That question. There are some certain questions we don't need to start asking. It's like we are just rubbishing our wisdom, and it's not too good. Okay.
Let me tell something. Because we are seated here, and we said that we need private investigator for this case. We say that we need, let me say, to do private autopsy. All right, it's not a bad thing. For example, the GoFundMe. For you to even have a GoFundMe, you must list your objectives, and they have to be publicized. Would you agree with me?
Yeah.
So what is wrong if we are discussing the objectives, things that are needed, so public can know what and how we are in this case?
One of the one that I know is very, very key now at the point we are, that is very, very key that could really help us, is not even a private investigator, but the forensic. That is just the key that could really change whatever we're doing now.
And
Because every other
physical?
physical evidence has been tampered with, has been destroyed, except if we have some hidden ones, which is still the forensic that will bring it out. Okay.
According
So
to you, Folashade has spoken to Vidian. What did you think Folashade was in that house?
according to me,
Mhm.
You don't take me go another level. Okay, all right. Folashade, Folashade is in that house 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. And I will tell you why I
Explain.
said it Monday and Tuesdays.
Explain.
Folashade did not see Baba, and Baba did not see Folashade. So if we say Folashade came on Tuesday,
You are speaking with a
we,
very
we,
calm voice, and
we might be
that
we
requires
might
me
be
for me.
wrong. You say
Let me
what?
be. You are speaking with a very calm voice, and that requires me for me to be calm in order for me to hear you.
Okay. Now, Folashade, I think, is Monday. Now, why I say Monday is this. If we said it's Tuesday, Folashade and Baba did not meet. And when Baba came to that house, Baba said he got to that house 9 p.m. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He got to that house 9 p.m. and Folashade, no, Baba got to that house 9 p.m. and he saw the duvet. Okay? Now, Folashade got to that house, did not see the duvet. Okay? So now, I will say Baba did not get to that house on Tuesday. He got to that house on Monday.
Wait. So you mean Baba Mohbad lied that he was there on Tuesday?
Let me finish my own narration.
All right,
Okay?
go on. Mm-hmm.
Reason I said this is this. These two did not meet, but Folashade knew about the duvet through her sister after asking her a question, and the sister said, this, I just finished washing the duvet that is filled with is soaked with blood. Okay, now if we say Baba came on Tuesday, and that same Tuesday he got to the house according to 9, and that same time he told us that they moved Mohbad to the station, and trying to move into Morgue and everything midnight, and from there they moved to Ikorodu, meaning Mohbad never came back to that house. I don't know if you're getting me.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And Babatu never returned to that house. Now, how then can we now say that Folashade saw what she said she saw when, and all the people she saw when they moved the deceased out of that house? Both the lawyer and everybody she said. So, Baba did not, except if it's not even possible. It's not possible because they did not meet. They did not meet. That is where that is the point I always look at in that event that took place. They did not meet. If they had come together, I will say Tuesday. Everything happened Tuesday. Because on that Tuesday, Mohbad remained or moved from the house and he never came back. So everything happened on Monday. And Folashade, in her first account, she made mention of Monday. But in this very one, she was not asked of the day or the date by the interviewer. So then,
How about the follow-up call with Karimo?
you say what?
How about a follow-up call when Karimo called her and Karimo was so pedantic about the date, and the father Shadi never gave an answer.
Yeah, she never. That I don't want to go into that. Do you know why? Because I don't want to promote that Karimon call,
It's not
whatever. I
about
don't want to
promoting
do that.
Karimo. I don't know why you're getting this wrong. Sorry, Petket. It's not about promoting Karimo. We're being optimistic here. We wanted to know. What brought us here is only because we wanted to be certain about the date
Look,
in question.
what
And
what I'm analyzing.
one minute now,
Okay.
please, Petket. During the interview with VDM, for some reason, he never mentioned about the date, right? And now the call on with Karimo wanted her to confirm the date. And obviously, you can see that she muted on it, right? So what could that have been for her not being able to confirm the date? Forget, I'm not promoting Karimo. I'm just trying to look at the we're looking at the domino effect, right? The question
Which
that
what?
was omitted. One minute.
See,
The question that was
see.
omitted, right? And at the same time, that's an opportunity to actually confirm the date, but she never did.
Okay, can I help you
Yeah.
there? Can
Mhm.
I help you
No,
there?
no, me. I don't want their. Yes, you will help me, Emily. Let me just say this. Mine. What I'm narrating is what I start down to look at very well. So it has nothing at all to do with that call, the time. I don't even want Fola Shade to establish her own date for me. In as much as these two people did not meet, they did not see. Okay? In as much as they did not meet, they did not see. It's
Well,
never possible because,
you're talking of Joseph Alaba and Folashade.
yes,
What makes you say that? Because you said something which is a bit strange for me. Since you don't have a timeline of Folashade, what makes you think? Or maybe okay,
I've said it.
should I take his
I've,
opinion? Anyway, it's your opinion. Yeah,
I've
go
said
ahead.
it. I
Go ahead.
said, see,
Go
Baba
ahead.
said, because I work with Baba's time.
Really?
Yes. He
Okay.
said
So
9
why do you want
p.m.
mm-hmm,
Look, let just get it. He said 9 p.m.
mm-hmm,
He got to the house on a Tuesday.
mm-hmm,
Okay?
mm-hmm,
And he said when he got to the house, he met with people, this and that.
mm-hmm,
And from there, they moved Mohbad,
mm-hmm,
remained, to the station.
mm-hmm.
And remember, from the station and Mog and all that when he did not work out, he moved him to Ikorodu. You agree with me?
Yeah, but as Folashade ever mentioned about Mohbad's body itself?
No.
Exactly.
They
So
ne-
you got your answer there. Yeah? Come on, go ahead. You got your answer.
you
No,
understand?
you got
Now,
for me.
these two,
It's your own opinion
wait.
that what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
That's
these
fine.
two, hold on now, hold on. These two never
Yeah.
met, but now on the account of Olashade, he saw the lawyer, he saw everybody, he saw a lot of people. That was because Mohbad's remain was there.
That's your
After they
assumption. That's
left,
your assumption. Go ahead.
uh-uh,
It's
you've
your
gone
assumption
to,
now.
you, hold on, bro. You've gone to places where people died now. After moving this, what will people be doing in the house?
Yeah,
Everybody
but
move away.
you know why I says your assumption because you trying to say that Folashade never met Baba and Folashade never mentioned about Baba. Just because she hasn't mentioned Baba's name doesn't mean Baba is not there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's your own opinion to rule that
So
out completely.
So that is why I now brought this. I now said for Lashade to give account of those things she saw, it means probably all those events happened on Monday.
Can I now bust your bubble? Why don't you think of Wednesday?
No. Wednesday is out of it because
Hmm. Because of
Wednesday is
what?
out of it.
Because of what?
Nobody, you won't see it. You won't see those people. The Afar, the
Can I explain something to
because the
you?
body was moved away on
One
Tuesday.
minute, pet sketch. 1 minute, pet sketch. When you're making an assumption, you can tell me I'm making an assumption as well. How about the fact that Mohbad's mom never went to the funeral site because it's forbidden, right? And for that, I did thought about it. Let me go and stay with my sister on Wednesday. And getting home on Wednesday, you still find a lot because you don't want to tell me that just because 100 people visited the house on Monday and Tuesday, that's it, that nobody will visit the house anymore. That's wrong. It's a wrong assumption. It's still a fresh thing. Of all you know, there'll be a lot of people coming in and out of that particular house for a week, not even Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up to Friday or Sunday. People will be coming, and their father you're referring to, they still be there praying all the time. So why are we making an assumption that's Monday and Tuesday? How about Wednesday then?
Mr. Richie, to me,
Yes.
right? To me, right? In regards to the question Karimo was asking for Lashade, to me it was not necessary because first, to me she would have told us the day she entered Nigeria, the day Mohbad died,
Sorry,
and if
sorry,
she
I
fought
need to
with
go. I'm at work. I need to go. Maybe I'll still join you people when I'm free
Okay.
again.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
if
you.
she had a fight with Folashade or not. You understand?
I'm not supporting Karimo here. All I wanted to do is just to look at the timeline. For this timeline is of interest for us, right? That Karimo is posted, whether we like it or not, right? It's posted. She never claimed to be there, and Folashade said she was there, that she had a scuffle with her. So that's a very strong statement now, right, against Karimo. I'm not interested in that statement. The only thing I wanted to pick up on what she said when she was asking Folashade about the timeline, and Folashade muted on that. Maybe for
Okay,
legal
so
reason, I don't understand.
Rachel,
Yeah.
to answer your question, to
Mm,
me, my thoughts are, if you remember when she went for that interview with VDM, she never mentioned the date as well.
exactly. Exactly.
I think it's part of the agreement
Exactly. Muted.
because she must have
Muted.
spoken to VDM before they went on camera, right?
Mm,
And as part of the investigation, he probably don't want the
mm,
day to be put out there yet in that
mm,
manner, right?
mm,
So
mm,
probably that's why they are concealing that
mm,
information. And if you remember
mm,
on that call when Karima put a call through to her as well, she was
mm,
just advertising on that day. She didn't
mm.
mention the day. So I
Yeah,
think
and
it was deliberate
Karima pushed for
to,
that,
yeah,
and to
exactly.
yeah, and that she muted on
So,
it.
Mr. Rich,
So
so
yeah,
because
what
you,
I'm trying to say here, right, is yeah, maybe you can say maybe something behind the scene, but for us
yeah,
listening to whatever interview that
yeah,
happened, and then for us looking at the date, we could not be specific about the timeline, and
mm-hmm,
that's a bit of a worry for us. Why is that happening?
that's it.
Yeah.
Exactly,
if
that's the problem.
if not
To be
because,
honest, Fola Folashade's interview was not clear. She did not point. She did not specify the day, the time, even the narration she gave. She mixed up everything. Everything was mixed
It's
up.
like a
So I
summary,
need
isn't it? Like a summary of 2 days events.
exactly.
2 days event.
And in this kind of case you're supposed to be, narrating with a specific time. Everything has to be with time and hour and
Mm.
day, so you will
Yeah.
know, people understand you more.
Mhm.
Mr. Richie, have you seen a video with a video of Iyabo Ojo and Sheyi
Tinubu.
at this lady's house, Toyin Abraham house. Have you seen that video?
Not yet.
I
Not
think it
yet.
was yesterday.
Not yet.
Okay. It's on
yeah, it was
Instagram,
yesterday. It was
and
since yesterday.
today I saw again another video VDM with the same lady that Toyi Iyabo Ojo and Sheyi was with. VDM also was in her house. So I'm asking myself, what's going on? Because do you think if VDM is making friends with this kind of people, do you think because
Sorry,
VDM,
Sasa.
for me, I don't know why people too believe that guy. Not like he has integrity, but he's a
Mm,
human too. He have heart. He have heart pumping with blood. He's just 31 years old. Some of us here are older than VDM, far, far, far. So
Yeah.
if we can make mistakes, sometimes we can compromise. Who is
Hmm.
VDM? So for
Thank you.
me, sometimes it's better you cut ties with some people than
Hmm.
you think you'll be friends with them and you think you betray them. It's not possible. Sometimes you get away with
Yeah.
whatsoever they will be telling you
It's
with
called
emotion,
conflict of
especially that woman,
interest.
that Toyin Ibrahim. She's very emotional, she's respectful. So the way she can respect maybe a VDM and speak to him, I don't know. But I just wish, because for me, just as Paparena have been saying, I've been expecting him to say something about the lawyers. What advice has the lawyer given to him? Because that's the only thing me I'm waiting for. Oh, yes, he's exposing the case. Everybody is getting understanding of the case, what really happens. But what next? Is he going to take like a legal action? Is he going to take it?
He
Because
said
me, I
that
would like
he
that.
said he was going to petition, but he never mentioned who. Yeah.
Exactly, and it's
And
now long ago. We have not heard anything about that, because no
yeah.
matter what he does, if he did not take any legal action like criminal actions, or with like with the police or the
Hmm.
law, then he will just expose the case, but nobody will be like prosecuted, nobody will be arrested. So for me, I'm just
No,
scared.
I
I'm
like the
just
fact.
like,
That's
maybe it's
why
just,
thank you, Sasson. I've been listening
yeah.
all the argument about VDMDs or whether VDM want to exonerate Mali and all that. We should all keep an open mind. I don't want us to have a blanket kind of a blanket thinking that everything is good. He's doing something good. Don't get me wrong, but to what purpose? We should all put a question mark on that. Let's be realistic. The purpose of his engagement, the definition of his engagement has not been established completely. And that's where I will stay. I support whatever he's doing, but at the same time, I'm not closing my two eyes. I'm leaving one eye open. Right?
Mr. Richie, I'm his number one fan. I love VDM. I
Yeah.
trust him.
That's
I
us.
am
Wait
always
and wait.
supporting him. But the yes, let me finish my thought, please. I
I wanted to
always
ask you a
know that
question.
yes, he's
Sorry.
a yeah. You will come, please. I believe in him. I know he's a good guy. He have a good heart,
Mhm.
but he's a human being. He's a human being. He can
Yeah.
be compromised. He can have even look at that day, the day Baba Mohbad spoke to him. He was a little bit emotional about Baba Mohbad. For me, I'm not emotional about Baba Mohbad anymore, because I know him. Just because you
Yeah.
don't know him, or even
Because
if you know him,
yeah.
you understand, Mr. Richie. He was
Yeah, I
too
understand.
emotional.
Yeah.
So I hope he will really handle this case with a really high esteem,
But do you do you do you
accountability,
do you
or
do you want to
capability.